My thinking about the Grand Slam is this. If Tiger Woods wins this tournament, it'll be the greatest achievement in modern-day golf. And I think we're talking too much about what it will not be as opposed to what it will be if he does it.
In a place reserved for those who've won.
Arnold Palmer is the Masters champion of 1960. He has birdied the last 2 holes to catch and then move ahead.
In a place that honors the heroes of this sport.
Maybe. Yes, sir!
One man may separate himself from those who've gone before. One man has a chance to do what's never been done. Hold all 4 of professional golf's major championships at the same time. What stands between Tiger Woods and that achievement is the story of the 2001 Masters. Two Masters rookies, both with the last name of DeMarco, get ready for the annual par 3 contest on Wednesday. On the beautiful 9th and final hole, here's Chris Perry.
Going home.
And that is 1 of 4 holes in 1, which earns him congratulations from, among others, his daughter. But David Toms took home the Crystal Chalice. On the bridge that bears his name, Byron Nelson and his wife, Peggy.
67 years I've been playing here. It means more to me than going to any tournament that I go to, definitely.
In 1937, Nelson played the first 4 holes of the second 9, birdie, par, birdie, eagle, a feat no one has equaled, as he won the first of his 2 Masters titles. This plaque honors that accomplishment. Today, Peggy Nelson is seeing it for the first time. Tomorrow, in the ceremonial opening of the tournament, her husband will hit the last Masters golf shot of his life.
Good job, Nelson.
Thank you.
You're the best.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of 11 consecutive tournaments, 18 in 1 year, 2 times Masters champion, Lord Byron Nelson.
I'm going to do something very unusual. Being this is going to be my last time, I want to express to all of you who have supported me at this tournament and for since 1935. This is my 67th year to be here, and I have enjoyed all of it, and I want to thank you as the greatest gallery in the world for your support for me and Peggy all these years, and I'm delighted to try to hit this little white ball. Okay, little ball. One more time.
Sam Snead completes the honorary twosome.
Let the tournament begin.
Rain on Tuesday has softened the course and made conditions ideal for scoring. Lee Jensen scores 67. Steve Stricker is even better. .66, his best ever. A testing shot at 15 for British Open runner-up Thomas Bjorn. Produces an eagle and a round of 70. Phil Mickelson at 17. Sets up his 5th birdie on the second 9 and scores 67. Vijay Singh at 18. A strong start for the defender. He scores 69. But the best round of the day, in fact, the lowest score of the tournament, comes from a rookie who deliberately wore green today. Chris DeMarco says, green is the Masters. And scores 65. Five amateurs are staying in the crow's nest at the top of the clubhouse. But none is having a day like James Driscoll from Brookline, Massachusetts, who scores 68, the best opening round by an amateur in 2 decades.
It was a great day. It was awesome. I couldn't have asked for anything more out of the first round, so it's been a great week so far. Last practice rounds were awesome, and hopefully I can keep it up.
He's earned his own place on the leaderboard. Only at the Masters, Tiger Woods watching Arnold Palmer hit drives. But whatever Tiger may be learning here does not carry over to the first tee. Because he pushes his opening drive way right and begins his 7th Masters with a bogey. After a disappointing par at the par 5 second hole, a birdie at the 3rd to get back to even. The short par 4 7th. His second birdie, and he's in red numbers for the first time. For birdie at the par 5 8th. For birdie at 9. He scores even par coming in, only made 1 birdie on a par 5 today.
It was frustrating, but then again, it was very pleasing too. Shoot a good solid score like this on opening day. Any score in the red numbers is going to be good today, and I was in the red.
1 shot behind the rookie leader, Stricker and Angel Cabrera of Argentina. Phil Mickelson and Lee Jensen, between them, now have 8 rounds in the 60s on Thursdays, but none on Sundays. The amateur, James Driscoll, is 3 shots out of the lead. The last 4 champions, from Vijay Singh back to Tiger Woods, scores 69 or 70, while David Duval is among an even dozen at 1 under par, 71. Masters Week is warming up. Temperatures in the 70s today, and the sun has finally come out. Angel Cabrera continues his good play. A near hole-in-one at the 6th, and a round of 71. Mark Calcavecchia moves up the leaderboard. A birdie at 16 and a round of 66. He's 6 under for the tournament. On the tee at 12 minutes after 10 this Friday morning, the current holder of the United States Open, British Open, and PGA championships. Once again, he birdies the third hole. Goes for 2 in a row at 4. Talks to his ball at the par 3 6th.
Fight. Fight. Fight.
And the ball listens. Second shot at the par 5 8th. 253 yards uphill with a 3-wood. And a 2-putt for his 4th birdie of the day. But this at 9 is to save par. A 3-putt after leaving his approach above the hole. He walks off with a first 9-33. Under the watchful eye of 3-time Masters champion Sam Snead. Vijay Singh for a birdie at 16. Scores 71 and is 4 under for the tournament. Tiger's third shot at the par 5 13th. Sets up a birdie that takes him to 6 under. David Duval at 12. Equals the low round of the day, a 66, and joins the group at 7 under par. Trying to become the first to win 4 straight professional majors. In 1954, Ben Hogan tried to make the Masters his 4th in a row, but lost a playoff to Snead. Tiger Woods is 2 shots out of the lead, playing 17. The birdie takes him to 7 under par, 1 stroke back. But the rookie isn't fading away. Chris DeMarco scores 35 on the first 9 and birdies 12 for the 2nd day in a row. Tiger for his 8th birdie of the day. Four birdies, 1 bogey on the first 9. 4 birdies, 1 bogey on the second.
Friday at Augusta, is the scoreboard even matter to you, or is it 8 under par is all that matters to you?
Well, I think I looked out there just because I'm curious, and I just want to see what's going on out there. You know, to be honest with you, 8 under par, it's just 8 under par. You know, and on a major championship, it's not bad. And I know that this weekend's obviously going to get a little bit more dry, a little bit more firm. Golf course is going to get more difficult, and it's nice to be in a position where you don't have to go out there and have to shoot something low on a difficult golf course.
Tiger's done for the day. Chris DeMarco is putting for eagle. He'll have a 2-stroke lead for the weekend if he can save par at 18. Tomorrow, he will be in the final pairing with Tiger Woods.
The only time I've ever played with him was a practice round when he was still an amateur. And I said back then, I said, boy, he's an aggressive player. He's got to learn a little bit. Well, he learned quickly.
They will not have the stage to themselves. Phil Mickelson is the #2 ranked player in the world, but he's never won a major.
Stay up! Stay!
Shots like this have kept him from that goal. Shots like this have made the goal possible. He makes 3 birdies after the double bogey on 12, scores 69, and is tied with Woods for 2nd place. Another rookie moves up. Toshi Izawa of Japan matches the day's low round 66 and is tied for 4th. Ernie Els, runner-up last year at 9. The shot of the day, and he's 5 under. Chris DeMarco's 10 under par is the lowest start ever by a Masters rookie. But Tiger Woods has shot the same scores he began with in 1997 when he won his first green jacket. 5 players are just 3 strokes back, including David Duval, while the cut comes at 1 over par. And its victims include the young amateur James Driscoll, who made 2 double bogeys on the second 9 and missed the weekend by a single stroke. None of the amateurs made it. A beautiful warm Saturday. As the first patrons arrive, the Augusta Nationals membership is already hard at work, preparing the course. Cup placements being measured. Crucial information for players and caddies. The membership of the club is involved in the administration of the Masters tournament from tee to green, from practice area to press room. And here, in scoring control, committee members are responsible for the speed and accuracy of all the numbers coming from the course. All of which gets put to use here in the press building, which began as a Quonset hut half a century ago and has become the center of golf information for 1 week each April all over the world.
This is the best press facility in all of sports, on any continent, any nation, any sport, anywhere.
Remember, what got you there is what's going to bring you there. Okay?
Before today's 3rd round, Chris DeMarco gets some positive words from 2-time Masters runner-up Ken Venturi. Tiger Woods is the one giving advice to his caddy and his coach.
Let's go have some fun today.
Let's go have some fun today, he says, and heads for the first tee. But this looks like anything but fun. Pine cone next to his golf ball, jammed against a tree. He punches his ball about 90 yards onto the green and 2 putts to save par. How do you get the ball in the hole? Chris DeMarco uses what he calls a claw grip. Rocco Mediate has the long putter and uses it to score the day's low round of 66. Mark Calcavecchia uses a modified claw grip and scores 68 with it. While Ernie Els uses a conventional method. Good enough for an eagle at 13, also a round of 68. But Phil Mickelson needs help. Three misses from 3 feet. He could have taken the lead. David Duval for birdie at 10. Scores 70 and is 9 under for the tournament. Tiger out in 35 for a birdie at 11. 1 stroke from the lead. Held now by Angel Cabrera, hitting his second shot at the par 5 15th. And making double bogey. Tiger at 14.
Stay.
It does stay, and he's tied for the lead. And when Chris DiMarco bogeys 15, Tiger birdies it, scores 68, and is 2 strokes in front.
He hits it so far that it's it's par 68. I mean, the par 5s are just long par 4s for him. And I don't know what he hit in the 13 and 15, but it couldn't have been much more than 7 irons. And 2, 2 played a little tougher today, and he made par, but he played solid. He hits it. He had 2 or 3 times today. He had sandwich in the holes where I was hitting 7 iron. So I mean, that's a definitely easier shot out here, hitting sandwich in. And yeah, he does. I mean, that's why he's so good. It's because he doesn't look like he does anything, and he shoots 68.
It was not a bad day for Chris DiMarco. He struggled, but scored even par 72. Phil Mickelson was 3 strokes back with 2 holes to play.
Well, I knew that heading into 17 that I needed to birdie 17 and 18 to get in the last group, and I felt like that would be important. I want to be playing with him and know where we stand, and not only that, know where the rest of the field stands, because there's a lot of guys who potentially could win this golf tournament.
He scored 69 and got what he wanted. Into the final pairing with Tiger, where he'll have the chance to realize his dream.
Desperately want this, very much so, and I've said all along that I feel like this provides me with the best opportunity, and it's been something I've been looking forward to for some time to finally break through. I've been preparing not just this past year, not just this past 10 years, but since I was a little kid picking up range balls at a driving range so I could practice as much as I needed to, dreaming of this day. And so tomorrow is a very important day for me.
Is this the way you would have scripted it? 1-shot league, playing against the number 2 guy in the world? No.
10-shot lead?
10? Why limit yourself to 10? If we're going to dream, might as well.
But this lead is only 1, and Mickelson is not the only challenge. DiMarco and Calcavecchia are 2 back. David Duval is surprising Cabrera, and 2-time U.S. Open champion Ernie Els are just 3 strokes behind, 18 holes to play. Who will wear the green jacket when this day is done?
Hey. How you doing today, Mark? Good.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. How you doing today, Tiger?
Good.
Temperatures in the 80s, light winds, and a remarkable Masters for 2-time champion Bernhard Langer. "18 straight cuts made, and now his final 3 rounds in the 60s and a tie for 6th place. The 2:55 p.m. pairing gets in final practice strokes. Angel Cabrera plays the first hole. And moves to 10 under par. Phil Mickelson to the first tee. Mark Calcavecchia. One stroke out of the lead. Tiger Woods to the first tee.
Good afternoon to you. Phil's Con, and same rule. Good luck to you.
Good luck. Thanks. I got check marks. One. Okay. 7.
Cabrera. One behind Tiger. Who misses the fairway to the left. And has this putt to save par. And drops into a four-way tie for the lead with Cabrera, Calcavecchia, and his fellow competitor Phil Mickelson. David Duval, after 2 bogeys and 2 birdies, makes another birdie at 5 and is 2 strokes back for birdie at 6. 1 back for 3 in a row at 7. Tied for the lead. Mickelson's putting woes continue. A bogey at 6. Tiger's approach to 7. Duval for eagle at 8. Makes his 4th birdie in a row and leads by 1. Mickelson for birdie at 7. One behind Duval. Tiger for a share of the lead. Tied with Duval. Chris DeMarco has dropped back with 3 bogeys. Co-leader Duval for his 5th birdie in a row. Woods and Mickelson are now on the par 5 8th. A birdie opportunity. But Tiger has to get up and down just off the green to the right. A short pitch that he plays with a full swing. That left for birdie and the outright lead. Mickelson also birdies and remains 1 behind. Duval for his 7th birdie of the day. Ties again for the lead. Woods playing the short approach to the front flagstick at 9.
I just didn't hit it hard enough. And it landed on the slope, spun back down the hill. But you know what? The good thing is that it didn't spin back all the way down the slope. It kind of stayed where I could actually almost see the bottom of the flag. So it wasn't as hard of the shots as they've been in the past. But still was hard. Played a little skipping spinner in there. Kind of just missed the hole and rolled by to about 6 feet. And buried that one.
He's out in 34, a number matched by Mickelson, but Duval has made up 3 strokes.
I really don't have an explanation for it. It's 183 yards to the flag, and I hit 7-iron and flew it over the green. To be perfectly honest with you, I thought I might have made a 1.
And that's perfect. He knows 4 at the very worst here is what he needs.
He has to put a little bump and run. He'll take almost his putting grip, get it started over there, and all he wants to do is get it over the fringe and let the roll take care of it.
Now he's hit the ridge. I think this is going to be really good.
I think he's going to love it. That shows you how fast it is. Look how far by that is, right?
But that was a superb shot.
Back at 15, Phil Mickelson is in trouble. He has a bad angle for his second shot on the par 5.
He's going for a huge cut. Crowd begging it.
Okay, good shot.
That's a superb shot from there. I know it didn't make it onto the putting surface, but that really is just about as good as he could hope for.
Tiger has birdied this hole the past 3 days.
Magnificent. Short of the hole. 25 feet. A little right to left. That for eagle.
David Duval to save par.
I hit a golf shot today. I might be the best golf shot I ever hit, and I made a 4 out of it on 16.
He drops a crucial shot with Tiger walking toward an eagle putt. Mickelson 2 strokes back. Came racing out of the bunker to see where that shot wound up. Tiger studies his line. Ahead at 16, the 36-hole leader, Chris DeMarco. Another roar, and the Masters to remember for this rookie, who finishes tied for 10th. Woods for eagle.
Stay up. Stay up. Well, that was a little more energetic than I was expecting.
Mickelson for birdie. Ties David Duval for second place. 1 stroke back for the moment.
An historic Sunday afternoon at the Masters. Woods, Duval, and Mickelson, all of them still in it.
I still had a 1-shot lead, and I kept reminding myself that going to 16 tee. And that's one of the reasons why I kept my head down the entire time I was walking to the tee. I kept saying, forget that hole. You have 3 holes to play. You have a 1-shot lead. Let's go ahead and make one more birdie coming in.
I've got the momentum. I've got the honors. If I could stack one on 16 and hit a good golf shot, I think the whole momentum changes.
Duval with 2 holes to play. Has that to tie for the lead. Mickelson 7-iron, same club Duval played at 16.
Hole high, but it's going to stay up on the ridge.
And I just pulled a 7-iron up on that slope, and that was a very disappointing shot.
Woods 8-iron. His ball lands a foot from Mickelson's, but playing a right to left shot, it catches the slope and rolls down 35 feet from the cup, but with a far easier uphill putt. The most beautiful walk at the Masters may well be this one to the 16th green, though Tiger watches none of it. To get to the hole, Mickelson has to play almost 90 degrees away from it. Not high enough.
Huge putt for David Duval at the 17th. This would be his 9th birdie of the day. Downhill, right to left. Could have tied Tiger. Misses a great opportunity.
Has to settle for par. Mickelson to remain one shot back.
First Duval, now Mickelson, with bogeys at the 16th.
David Duval now with the most critical shot he has faced all day.
101 yards, has to put it behind the hole and draw it back. Don't come up short. Use that backdrop. Put some spin on it and see if we can draw it back to the hole.
He's going to like this yardage.
Draw it back. That's the game plan right there.
And he's in the game.
I knew that he stuffed it. I could hear the roar like he hit it close, which meant that I figured I was tied for the lead. He'd probably make the putt for birdie.
Phil Mickelson, great drive. 140 to the pin. Talking to it. 4 yards of green over the bunker. And that's a pretty good spot. A good angle from where to attack for a birdie. A right to left putt. Started right. If he gets it too far right, it can run off the front right corner of the green. Hasn't stopped yet.
The situation with Tiger missing the green. Phil Mickelson, 2 back, faces a short birdie putt at 17. David Duval, 1 back, has an even shorter putt at 18. Tiger plays first. Next par.
Here it is. He's played his heart out today.
I don't have to tell you anymore. We just have to watch. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
I would have bet anything he makes that putt.
I probably just pulled it a little bit. I missed it. And, I knew I needed to make it. And I really felt good over that putt and 17 and, well, every putt you saw me play today. I'm very proud of how I played and the golf shots I hit.
Mickelson trying to make his 3rd birdie of the week at the 17th. It's been a tough hole.
Tiger Woods needs 1 par to win the Masters. And hits what might be the longest drive ever at the 18th hole.
I bombed that tee shot.
330 yards uphill. Mickelson now would need a miracle. Tiger from 75 yards. His parents watching. The greatest achievement in the history of modern golf. Crowned by the 2001 Masters.
I was in such a zone today, working on every shot, working so hard on every shot. And I walked over the side, and I just started thinking, you know, I don't have any more shots to play. I'm done. And I won the Masters. When I didn't have any more shots to play, that's when I started realizing what I had done. I had won the tournament, and I started getting a little emotional. And I had to try and pull it together. That's why I put the cap on my face to try and pull it together. So when Phil made his putt, I was able to shake his hand.
A handshake for the challenger. A hug for caddy Steve Williams. And just as we saw 4 years ago, a big hug from his father, Earl. The consolations of family, but the disappointment burns deeply.
I just can't afford to keep throwing shot after shot away. But all in all, I don't feel as though I'm that far off. I just think that mentally, I'm not there for all 72 shots. I feel like I'm just slacking off on 2 or 3 and just kind of letting momentum take over and not really thinking through each shot. And it's cost me some vital strokes.
Low amateur in 1995, twice a champion, Tiger Woods is escorted to the green jacket ceremony.
Tiger, what can I say? We are honored to have you as our champion, and you're the greatest. BJ, I would appreciate it if you would do the honor of placing the green jacket on Tiger. And,
on rounds of 70, 66, 68, and 68. Tiger Woods walks where no golfer has gone before.
To win 4 of them in succession, it's just, it's hard to believe, really, because there's so many things that go into winning a major championship, and for that matter, any tournament, but more so majors, because you gotta have your game peak at the right time. And on top of that, you gotta have some luck. You gotta get some good breaks, and you gotta have everything kind of go right. And to have it happen 4 straight times, that's awfully nice. Some of the golfing guys are looking down upon me the right way.
This was the story of the 2001 Masters.
The enjoyment is going out there and working for it, and to have that challenge, whether you win or not, that's why we play.